We pay for that music. That's why we wait.
We have a positive ending to a story that we brought you last month.
Thanks to one of our viewers and the nonprofit he works with, a South LA pastor and his wife, will finally get the remodel they paid for after their home was left in shambles.
CBS 2 investigator Kristine Lazar joins us now to explain how everything went down. And man, I can't tell you, every time I see one of these contractor stories, you feel so bad for the family.
Yeah, and this was a family that didn't have a lot to begin with, and they were also going through a really difficult time with a medical problem. And I always try to resolve all these pieces before we get to air in a matter of 2 days. And I can't always do that, so it's nice when I can come back later and say, now it's been resolved. And it was quite serendipitous. It was all because of a t-shirt and an evening spent on the couch instead of at work. A few Fridays ago, Calabasas attorney Jerry Marcus did something he doesn't do often. He left work early.
I was sitting on my couch watching Channel 2 News.
And he saw this too on your side segment.
It hurts because that's all that we had.
Yyonne Williams lost more than $16,000 after paying a man falsely claiming to be a licensed contractor to remodel and make her South LA home wheelchair accessible. Her husband, Pastor Yyonne Williams, suffered a stroke back in March and is currently in a rehab facility. Jerry didn't recognize Yyonne at first.
But she was wearing the Los Angeles Tri-Lawyers Charities t-shirt that we've been giving away for years.
Jerry is a member of the nonprofit known as LATLC. Its 3,000 members are all trial lawyers who give back to the community. And since 2016, they've partnered with Pastor Williams Baptist Church to do a holiday turkey and toy drive. This is a photo from one of those drives. That's Jerry in the back behind Pastor Williams.
And we're like, oh my God, these are our people, and they've been taken advantage of. We need to do something.
So LATLC started a fundraising page for the Williams family. Within days, they had raised more than $16,000.
I don't have words. I really don't have words. I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. And I know it was, I didn't even realize I had that shirt on, but I just know it was God. I really do. I know it was him.
I mean, you can't leave a home like this.
LATLC interviewed contractors last week and hired Calm Construction.
We're going to do everything from new floors, new plumbing, electrical, lighting.
They'll also have to demo all the work already done in the bathroom because it's not up to code. After the original story aired, Yyonne didn't hear from the man who left her house like this, Roderick Foreman Sr., but he did send her this letter claiming he is placing a lien on her home. But he can't do that because he isn't a licensed contractor in California.
And he wants $6,500 more for flooring and plumbing and electricity that I don't know where he put it because he didn't bring it here.
Work will start on the home later this week. Min Nguyen is also with LATLC.
It's beautiful to see that we're able to turn a tragedy like this into something positive.
And Pastor Williams is ready to come home, but he has to wait until construction is complete and the house is wheelchair accessible. Yyonne worried that would take months, if not years, for her to have the money to do that. But thanks to our viewers, that should be a reality in a couple of weeks. And we, of course, will be there when the house is all redone and Pastor Williams is brought home to his new house.
Bravo.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an amazing coincidence.
Yeah.
I know.
Or maybe fate.
That was
It's
wonderful.
great. And he says, you know, he watches our morning news. He's up in the morning, but usually he's not home at 5 o'clock. So the fact that he went home early that day, the fact that the TV was still on Channel 2.
And the t-shirt.
He flipped it on and he saw the tease actually that we run like a half an hour before the story airs.
Yeah.
And he's like, who's this woman and why is she wearing our t-shirt? So he's like, here I am sitting waiting and it took so long for it to come on, and then it came on and he realized that, you know, they needed help. So all those attorneys got together and are raising that money, and they're actually upping their goal to $25,000. They're going to keep sending it around to all their members and get her a, you know, it's a 900 square foot home, so that money will go really far.
Fantastic.
All right, well, all you trial lawyers, keep it on Channel 2, and we'll try not to keep you waiting for Kristine's reports.
Oh, can 2 on Your Side help you? Email 2onyourside at cbs.com and tell us about your problem, or tweet us using the hashtag 2onyourside. And Kristine will see what we can do to help you.